So, what did you think of Highwing?
She was brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something.
We are,
I'm just
Striggler.
not sure what.
Those love heart emotes when she eats is stupid. It's very Sims with the hearts. Yeah, very cutesy. For the kiddos. You're allowed to kill poachers. Yeah, you are. So I think I see what you're seeing. While she was talking, I looked over at I have another browser open for me to see my stream from your guys' perspective. And yeah, it seems pretty glitchy or stuttery from what I see. I don't know if that's what you're seeing too, but from my gameplay perspective and from OBS perspective, it all looks good. And all my stats to Twitch look good. No, I definitely see a visible difference between what I see on Twitch versus what I see on my screen. It looks a lot better on my screen than it does on Twitch. At least from what I see. That sounds suspicious.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
A streamer who's smart enough to view their own stream for quality, quite rare. Oh, thanks, Trigger. It'd be good to investigate.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Plus my download is just messed up right now and I just don't have a very good picture of my own stream. Hard to say. Valves hit right. I'm saying that their overall movement can look wrong when they do close-ups. Yeah. Toadstools? Toadstools? There are more toadstools over here? Oh. Something in here. I left some money behind. Avada Kedavra! Are you learning curses, Solo? You'd think they had AI for mouth movements by now, right? May have just completed the quest line for them. Oh. I think Billy sent me something on how to unlock curses, but I haven't looked at it yet. Mouth movements are the hardest thing in gaming dev. Yeah. All right. So what are we doing next? Um, let's do this one. So we can learn Aloha Mora. This might get us enough money to finally build out the rest of the stuff we want. Yeah, even after doing mocap. We'll see how well Star Citizen does when we finally get to see Squadron 42. Get some more slug juice. What plant? Look like Dittany leaves, but SAU will look good in 50 years. Gosh, 50 years. I don't think I'll be alive by then. You don't know yet, and if you want the curses, you have to do Sebastian quests. Yeah, he hasn't communicated with me a while. In 20, they won't make glasses thick enough for me to see it in the first place. Yeah, I hear you. It's kind of weird. Without glasses, I actually feel like I see things okay. Just like details are blurry. So like I have trouble reading and like the larger scale stuff all looks fine. Can you get a brook in this game? What do you mean, Strigley? He's part of Slytherin. Do I need to find the Slytherin house rooms? Does he like hang out over there? Oh, broom. Yeah. For more than just cleaning. Yeah. We can fly on brooms. I just have to leave Hogwarts and Hogmeade, because you can't fly if you're near those two areas. So if I do this, you can see I have a broom. Eventually you can apparently unlock mounts and be able to fly too. Yeah, I know. People can in the courtyard. I know. It's not fair, man. One eye is off and off to the side, so one side has nothing. The other has script and prism on it. I'm going Marty Feldman. Oh, one of those chests. Oh. Oh, that's not the right spell. Where do you go?
Lumos.
Is there a thing around here? The guy who played Igor in Young Frankenstein? Oh, okay. Where do you go? It's pretty rare that I find the butterfly before I find the painting.
If I'm honest, I wish I had something to boast about.
Usually pretty close by. Downstairs, maybe?
My older brothers were all sorts of.
Oh, that just takes me right back.
They're terribly accomplished now. I'll never be able to live up to theirs.
I don't know where this painting is. It'd be way over here, would it? He had that one wandering eye, which made him perfect for the role. Yeah, it's interesting that there are actors and actresses that have like certain features that normally you would think aren't very good for acting, but actually allows them to pick up very specific roles. I have a feeling I'm very far away. You know, paintings are usually inside. I think we should go indoors. See if we can find it. Oh, we lost it. We went too far. So where is that painting? Be downstairs? There's a chest. Oh, gear slots are full. We have another piece of green gear. We do. Because I didn't have any more slots to pick up new gear. Some poor kid could have had it. Well, unfortunately, they don't give me the option to drop stuff. Oh. That's locked. Oh, alright, well. We'll move on. I don't know where that painting is. We gotta figure out how to do stuff with this too.
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the Demiguise figurine.
Repulsor! Defender! Expelliarmus!
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Hmm.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever
Revelio.
scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A tank.
In behind the statue of a one-eyed witch is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to the cellar at Honeyduke's. It can only be accessed using a particular charm.
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Thanks. Good to see you, Zelda. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. What are you up to today? We're just doing a little more Hogwarting, some wizarding. We were petting and feeding animals earlier. Just finished dinner. Nice. Did you have anything good? Be happy to help. Fondue.
Glad
Oh
to
wow.
help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Okay. Oh. Hello, Homora. I don't believe I've ever had fondue. Seems like people enjoy it though. Oh. There we go. Aha. I have a burrito waiting for me.
Hello, Homora.
Oh, interesting. Use Q, E, and AD to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. What? Alright. To move the sparks and rotate the dials. See a green light in the right corner when you have the one side. Undo, hey, this is a family-friendly channel. I'm not sure. These don't look like they line up. Wait. I don't really know what I did there.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area.
Kids love when we do fondue. Yeah, it seems like a fun dinner, especially for kids. You got kids in the first place. Oh, jeez. Casting Revelio reveals authority figures and enemy locations, allowing you to scout ahead and remain undetected.
Revelio.
It's fun. They get to cook their own pieces. Awesome. By the way, I'm referencing Captain America movie. Reminded to staff, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Never seen it. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I don't remember that when Cap doesn't know what the word means and thinks it's something sexual. Remember that. There's been a few Captain America movies, right? There's a key too. You two fondue. Where you going, buddy? What are you up to tonight, Zelda? Are you streaming tonight? Oh. There we got it. Let's try this again. Level 2 log.
Aloha Mora.
Yeah, I just wanted to come leave a lurk and say hi. I need to go clean up. All right, sounds good. Hope you enjoy your stream tonight. I'll try to stop by later. Oh, thank you for the shout out. Yeah, thanks, Zelda. We're certainly going to try. My darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the street just outside of your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about that gentleman from the ministry. Was he really traveling with Eleazar? And a student? Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoner's Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M. Some monies. What is that? We found the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. What?
Revelio.
Where am I trying to go? Wait, where'd it go?
How are your students getting on this year?
Oh,
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every...
Revelio.
another. Oop.
Leviosa.
Oh, jeez. Uh-oh.
You are to be remanded
Oh,
at
jeez.
once.
He came right back. Again. Okay. Your slots are full. We really need to go. Now, before we do this, we need to go sell our gear again. So we're going to go to Hogsmeade. Currently unavailable. Are we locked into this quest?
I have a few questions about the demiguise statues.
Whew, just hearing the name sends chills down my spine. Oh, very well, if you must.
Who do you expect planted the
Do
statues?
you know who is behind the demiguise statues?
No, but I suspect the motive is jealousy. People have always been jealous of my skills, popularity, and dashing good looks. No one is above suspicion.
That's it.
I have nothing more to ask.
Come and see me once you've found the 2 moons.